The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Welcome to the Cruise Show. I'm Carly and this is John. Well, if you are looking for your first or even your next cruise holiday, then look no further. Make sure your kid's sitting comfortable for the next half an hour because I'm pretty sure we are going to be tempting you into one of these wonderful cruise holidays. We're cruising with MSC Cruises. Now, if you've cruised with them before, you'll know it's a cruise like no other, with a Mediterranean feel on board, beautiful interiors, and visiting some wonderful destinations as well. And on today's show, you are going to be blown away with the incredible value for money. I'm going to give you a little hint. There's an amazing price for some balcony staterooms.
Oh.
There's incredible prices for all-inclusive. So make sure you really are sitting comfortable and have that phone within reach, because I'm pretty sure you're going to want to give us a call. But first of all, to tell us a little bit more about MSC Cruises, it's the cruise man himself, Mr. John Cooper.
Do you know, MSC are one of the world's biggest growing cruise lines. Currently, they've got 14 mega ships, and they've got another 10 coming. Another 10 ships on order. It seems every time you wake up in the morning, they're launching another ship, and they're all fantastic ships with so many facilities. They're the largest family-owned shipping company in the world. And you know, when they do things, they don't do them by half. The minute you step on board, you feel instantly as though you're on holiday. It may be the Swarovski crystal staircases. You know, it may be just the atmosphere on board. We're going to see it on board a few of them, but they're cruising out of Britain for the first time in a long time this year, and they've anglified things a little bit on the MSC Magnifica, which we're going to be featuring today. They've done little things like tea and coffee making facilities in the stateroom. They've done little things like British comedians on board, Sky Sports with the Premier League on board as well. What else? Sunday lunch. You like your Sunday lunch? Sunday lunch, no problem. All your roast potatoes, all that sort of thing. British Cruise Director, great entertainment. It's a holiday like no other. And wait till you see the prices. I'd just, you know, as a matter of course, get the phone ready. I reckon you're going to need, pop that number, 0800 655 6449, into your phone right now and get ready to press send. Because I'm telling you now, you're going to want to do it.
Well, our first cruise, I think if you've never cruised before, this is the one you should just definitely go for. It's what I would call a taster cruise. It's 7 nights away and it gives you a real chance to see what cruising is all about. And with MSC Cruises, I'm pretty sure you're going to be booking your next one before you even get off the ship. And we're taking you around Northern Europe in October this year on board the MSC Magnifica. So let's join John now for a little look around.
Well, here I am at the very heartbeat of the ship, the atrium. Reception's behind me, and then as you go up, it is absolutely gorgeous. The spiral staircases, there's a piano over there, and of an evening, it's such a relaxing place. Also, this is where I've just picked up my daily times, and this tells me what's happening around the ship, where and when. This is normally put in your bedroom just before you go to bed of an evening, so you'll know what's happening the next day. Do you know, when you look around the ship, it truly is Magnifica. Well, we've made it on board, and of course, it's the Lord. See, we've come to the buffet. Now, if you like pizza, I'm reliably informed this is some of the best pizza at sea. Gosh, it looks tempting. Oh, there's another one coming out now. Here we go. Whoa. You see, whatever sort of stateroom you choose with MSC, you're going to get great value for money. But for me, a balcony has it all, because when you pull into a port like we're in today in Barcelona, you've got the whole of the city skyline behind you. I can see the Sacred Familiar Church from here. I can see the Olympic Stadium, Montjuic, from my very own balcony. You see, that's the advantage of it all. But whatever you choose, I know you'll find it great value for money. Well, this is the indoor solarium, and it is absolutely lovely. There's the bubbling hot tubs there, there's a lovely heated pool here, and of course there's alfresco dining all around us. Plus, there's the ice cream. It's award-winning too, and there's so much of it to choose from. I think I'll go and have a little look. Well, there's so many kids clubs here on MSC, where from when they're very small to, well, they're very cool. Now, I could be at the cool disco next door for all the cool teens, or I could be having a great time with Mr. Lego here and the MSC mascots. Where would you rather be? Now, you may spend absolute fortunes joining gym clubs and all that sort of thing, and they're great. I too waste a lot of money on them. But do you know what? It's better when you get them for free. And also, you don't get views like this from any gym I know. It's great, isn't it? And did you see that balcony? Did you see that balcony I was sitting on? Well, hang around. This is a great European cruise going on the 15th of October for 7 nights. You tail up at Southampton, they take your baggage off you. You saunter on board, you're on holiday. You're instantly on holiday. You'll go to the buffet, everybody does, it's the law of the sea, and you saw how wonderful all the stuff was there. Then you settle down and we'll cruise out. And our first port of call, Le Havre in France. This is gorgeous. This is the Normandy coast, for heaven's sake. You can go to Paris for the day if you want, or maybe across to Honfleur. Enjoy all the Calvados over there. It's lovely. Then we cruise into Zeebrugge in Belgium, our second country. Thank you very much. Bruges is lovely. It's chocolate box, the chocolate waffles. Oh. Then we're into Amsterdam. Do you know, you will love Amsterdam. We're going to be overnighting here as well. And where we pull in Amsterdam, so right in the heart of the city centre, right next to the main railway station. So you're right next to all the action. Maybe get one of those little canal cruises through. They do a hop-on, hop-off canal cruise, you know. If you want to have a go at that, it's really good. Then finally, our next country. Yeah, Hamburg. It's the third country. You know, it's incredible. And Hamburg is the second largest city in Germany, steeped in history. And also, you go on a Beatles tour there as well. You know, the Beatles were in Hamburg. And then we're back into Southampton. We've got a great price on this. I haven't seen this price anywhere else. Anywhere else. You saw my balcony, didn't you? You saw me on the balcony. $699 for a balcony. $699 for a balcony. Yeah, I've seen this in other places, and I've seen it at $749, but I've never seen it at $699. If you want it, you just dial that number, 0800 655 6449. It's a balcony at under £100, right? That just doesn't happen. You can have a look anywhere on any cruise line. $699 could be a lead-in price for the inside stateroom on a ship. No, it's a balcony. You could be standing on your balcony, cruising into Le Havre, standing on your balcony, overlooking. And in Amsterdam, having a balcony is fabulous because it's a very flat country, Holland. And you're there in Amsterdam on the front, and you've got a great view of the whole of the city from your balcony. At $699, I'd be on those phones really super quick because I don't think this is going to last very long. Grab it while you can.
Yes, I think this is going to book out pretty fast, don't you? And just think about it. You're visiting 4 different countries in this one cruise holiday. Now, if you booked a little escape to these 4 different countries to see all the sights, how much is that going to cost you? Full board, mind. We're thinking all your food included, because all your food is included on an MSC cruise. All the wonderful entertainment every evening is included. And a balcony stateroom. This is incredible value for money and you shouldn't miss out on it. And if you've never cruised before, don't think about it anymore. Just do it. Get yourself on the phone. Let's have a little sail back through those details. So we're going to be sailing you out from Southampton and heading for our first port of call, Le Havre. Now this is where you could visit Paris for the day, go and see things like the Eiffel Tower, stroll the Champs-Elysees, visit the Louvre, or maybe head up and visit the Sacré-Cœur, one of my favourite places in the world, see beautiful views over Paris. Then from there we're going to be sailing you into Zeebrugge. This way you could enjoy a stroll around Bruges, perhaps have a waffle, some chocolates and maybe a Belgian beer, or head to Brussels for the day and see all the highlights that wonderful city has got to offer. Then we'll arrive into Amsterdam. You've got your overnight in port, so you can fit so much into your time there. Maybe explore the city like a local by bike, or visit the windmills or the Van Gogh Museum, or even try out the Heineken experience. A bit of fun there. Then our final port of call will be Hamburg. You can visit St Michael's Church, just one of the many elegant buildings in this cosmopolitan city, before we sail you back in to Southampton. And that incredible fare there of just $6.99 per person for a balcony stateroom. What incredible value for money. All you've got to do to get yourself on this wonderful cruise is get on the phone. It's 0800 655 6449. Give one of our dedicated team a call. I'm sure you'll have lots of questions if you've never cruised before, and they're going to be able to help you out and get you booked on. Well, we're going to move on now to our next itinerary, and this time we are visiting the UK, France and Germany. This is one of my favourite itineraries. You're getting to visit places right here in the UK that you might not want to drive to. You want to travel in style, and cruising is travelling in style. And we're back on board the MSC Magnifica. So let's take a little look around.
Yeah, this is a great ship. I mean, I flew over to Barcelona to catch this ship a couple of months back now. Just have a look around, so I could see what we'd be experiencing when we got into the UK. I was bowled over. I was really bowled over. There is music everywhere around this ship, and as I say, they're anglifying it as well. The buffet is incredible. They say they make the best pizzas at sea, and you know what? I didn't see anyone arguing. I didn't. It was lovely. The whole food. By the way, the buffet is open 20 hours a day. 20 hours a day. The staterooms are lovely. Remember, they're going to be adding in for the UK sailings into the Magnifica kettles and cups and things, so you can tea and coffee. And it's not just any old tea they're putting in. It's Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea. So, look at the swimming pools. And, I know what you're going to say. Hang on a minute, John. September in the UK is not the warmest month of the year. There is a covered indoor swimming pool. So it's lovely. There's the gym you saw me in. Oh, yeah. And you see the views from the gym are right out to sea. It's fabulous. Right next to where the fitness centre is, you've got the spa area. This is truly gorgeous. And there's a spa bar. And I know that sounds absolute, but it's all healthy stuff. There it is. It's all stuff that's good for you. I felt out of place there, I tell you. Then there's the sports bar. It's a great place to be. They do all those, those little nacho snacks there and all that sort of thing, and the chicken wings. But they've also got Sky Sports on. For the kids, there's different kids clubs for different ages, and even if you've got the teens, and they're like the awkward age, you've got all those Nintendo games and all that. Other night, the ship just comes alive. Now, they've got British comedians on board here, so, you're going to have a good laugh. It's going to be a great laugh and a lot of fun. And as you go round the different lounges, each lounge is like a different feel to it, and there's different moods of music in it and what have you. And that's on top of the theatre. The theatre shows are absolutely spectacular. And then it comes to the food. Well, you've seen the buffet, the main dining room. On the formal evenings, a 7-course evening meal. And look at this. They even have an Oriental Plaza where, if you fancy a Chinese or, you can do. Oh, the food is just incredible on board. I just think you'll be blown away by the whole experience of it all. And the splendour. I mean, look at the theatre. Look at the theatre. It's better than, some of the UK theatres here, isn't it? It really is. Now, this is a cruise going around France, the UK and Germany, and we'll throw in Holland for a bit of a laugh as well. This is going on the 3rd of September for 10 nights. We're going to cruise out from Southampton on our first port of call, Le Havre. Absolutely lovely. As I say, gateway to Paris. And also the Normandy beaches, steeped in history, absolutely gorgeous. Then we're going to cruise right up the side of Britain and into Edinburgh. How good is this? I'm thinking here the Royal Mile, Holyrood Castle and all those sort of things. And then into Invergordon. This is the gateway to Loch Ness. Go and see Nessie and the Highlands. They're absolutely... You could go on a whiskey tour there, couldn't you, as well? Oh, that'd be good. Then we're into Newcastle. Do you know what I'm thinking? You know, if you've got some friends who live in these places, like your friends who live in Newcastle, rather than turning up on the car, turn up on a cruise ship. They'll go green, won't they? And then over to Amsterdam. How lovely. Do you know what? We're right in the centre of Amsterdam. Your chance to enjoy all that it has to offer. And it has a lot to offer. Anne Frank's house and all that. And then finally into Hamburg. What surprised me about Hamburg was the amount of canals there as well. You can take a canal tour as well of Hamburg. It's lovely. You'll really enjoy that. And then we're back into Southampton. Now then, look at this. £725 for 10 nights. But that's not all. I like to give you extras on these. And for your £725, I'm going to give you an all-inclusive drinks package. And that is your cocktails, your mocktails, your spirits, your beers, your wine by the glass, soft drinks, cocktails, ice creams, specialty teas and coffees. They're all included. And also, I'm going to offer you a free coach trip down to and from the ship on the Easeway Travel Network. So if you go to the Easeway Cruise Link website, it's easewaytravel.com. Have a look on the MSC routes down, and I can give you a free coach trip there and back. And I'm telling you right now, when I've taken the Easeway in the past some round, we're in the northwest, here in the northwest, it's about 90 quid each. So that's a saving of 90 quid each. Plus you're getting all your free drinks. 10 nights away for that. Wow. Told you it was going to be explosive, didn't we? We told you it was going to be explosive, and those lines there are going to be flashing like this right now. If I was you, I'd get on them. I'd get on them. If there's queues, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you know, when you get bargains like this, it's worth waiting a couple of minutes for on the phone, isn't it? And it's a free number anyway, from the mobile or the landline. So get on the phones right now and grab yourself a bargain. I don't want you coming to me complaining that you missed out.
Wow, indeed. This really is incredible value for money right there. And do you know what? This is a wonderful itinerary. I loved sailing around the UK when I was cruising because you're visiting places that you might not get to. You might not want to drive the distance to it or get on a packed train. But if you're on board a beautiful cruise ship with stunning interiors, lots of activities and entertainment going on board, spa treatments even, and wonderful food, well, now that is travelling in a different way to visit places in the UK, isn't it? And just to add to it, we're also going to take you to some more wonderful destinations. Snap this up, because like John said, it won't be around for long. Let's take a little sail back through those details. So we'll sail you out from Southampton, head for our first port of call, Le Havre. And there's so many places to explore from here, including Paris and Normandy. The choices are yours. Then from there, we're going to sail into Edinburgh, stroll around the castle or the lovely shopping streets, and the zoo is well worth a visit as well. Our next port of call will be Invergordon. I did a rib tour from here and saw things like porpoises and so many different varieties of birds. And I also enjoyed a little dram of whiskey afterwards to warm me up. Then from there, we're going to be sailing you into Newcastle. And there's some great shopping opportunities in Newcastle, and it's such a friendly city as well. Maybe head to the Metro Centre while you're there. Then we'll arrive into Amsterdam, and in Amsterdam there's so much going along. Have a walk along the narrow canals, or maybe head into the Dutch countryside and see some authentic wooden houses and fishing villages. Then our final protocol will be Hamburg. A trip to the local fish market is well worth a visit, and maybe enjoy a fine dining experience along the river as well, before we sail you back into Southampton. And that incredible inside fare there from just $7.25 per person, all inclusive. And don't forget to take a little look online on the Easeway Coaches website there for the cruise link. Have a look what your local pickup point is, and we will include your coach there and back. Wow. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? Absolutely.
Oh, by the way as well, if you've got kids, ask about the kids' prices. You will be blown away how low the kids' prices are.
Absolutely.
Just to ring up and ask for them.
Yes, and you definitely should, because there's so much going on board an MSC cruise for the children. They'll have a great time, and you can sit back and relax. Just get yourself on the phone. It's 0800 655 6449. Well, we're going to move on now to our next itinerary, and we are taking you around Northern Europe, and we're back on board the MSC Magnifica. So we're going to rejoin John now for another little look around.
Well, you know, when you've been working out in the gym and you've been relaxing at the spa and bubbling away, maybe having some treatments, you then want to be regenerated. And this is where this comes in. It's a wonderful experience. It's the spa bar where they have some wonderful drinks. Things like they do deep cleansing, total relaxation, ultimate youth, purity and beautiful skin. Well, I do have most of that anyway, but do you know what? I'll go for ultimate youth. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, thank you very much. Now, this is the Berry Berry Bliss. It's strawberries, pomegranate syrup, cranberry juice. It's going to make me young again. Thank you very much indeed. But, well, cheers. Feel 21 again already. Do you know what? Even if you're a major sports fan, you won't miss a moment of anything. They've got Sky Sports on board. Do you know, when you get to bars like this, it's great because it's a specialty coffee bar, coffee and chocolates. And my goodness, they've got all the usual stuff like the lattes and things that you like, but also they've got frozen coffee delights. Things like vanilla chocolate cappuccino, which sounds gorgeous, caramel coffee frost. And then there's the chocolate ones like classic chocolate, chocolate zero. I think I'll go for the chocolate zero because that sounds as though it could be slimming. Do you know, this is the main restaurant and it is absolutely wonderful, as you can see. All set up for main service. Now tonight, there's just the 7 courses, obviously. I can't take all that. Cut out the salad and the soup, shall we? And we'll carry on. You know, standing on top deck here of MSC Magnifica, it's not hard to see why so many people love her time and time again. There's the wonderful pools areas here. There's the wonderful facilities for the children that they'll just fall in love with. There's the wonderful food, of course. There's the fabulous theatres, the comfortable staterooms, the marvellous areas around the ship where there's music emanating all through the night. And of course, there's the friendly crew just wanting to help you. Everything that they can do for you, they certainly do. They say it's a cruise like no other, and no matter where you go on the MSC Magnifica, I think you'll find it's a holiday like no other as well. Whoa, and you're going to love this, and look at the love where this is going as well. We're going into France and Spain, and well, it's like a European tour, this. We're going on the 13th of September for 11 wonderful nights. You go on the boat, get board in Southampton, you'll go to the buffet, as I say, it's the law of the sea. And then you cruise out. Our first port of call, Le Havre in France. And this, once again, it's a lovely port. And yeah, I'm thinking, you know, just sitting there in the centre of town, having a croissant and a coffee and, you know, watching the world go by. It's lovely. Then we're going to cruise out to La Coruña. Do you know, this is where the Armada set sail from, the Spanish Armada. It's steeped in history and the oldest lighthouse in Europe. Then we're into Bilbao in Spain. This is the Basque Country. It's gorgeous here. You've got here the museum, which is lovely. You're just going to love it. Then we're into Le Varon-sur-Mer. This is the gateway to Bordeaux. Go to the vineyards, go wine tasting. You're really going to enjoy that. Then right through the channel and we're into Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight in port. So yeah, you're going to get, you know, the full flavour of Amsterdam. Anne Frank's house. Maybe go to the Diamond Museum. The Diamond Factory. You know, there's so much going on in Amsterdam. It's great. Then we're going to cruise round into Hamburg in Germany. You know, part of your European tour, we've done Spain, France, Holland, Germany. I mean, where are we going? Where are we? It's incredible. You are going to love this holiday. Now, 11 nights away, ocean view, $899. If you want to upgrade to the balcony, $1199. But at $899, that's an ocean view. That's not like you know, oh, a little cabin inside. No, it's an ocean view. Or if you want the balcony, 1199. For a holiday of this magnitude, that is nothing, my friends. When you're going to see what you're going to get, where you're going to go, and the minute you step on board, you'll love it. I wouldn't hang around. There's the number.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, if you're interested in different cultures, then what a wonderful cruise to go on, because each of these destinations has got wonderful cultures. You're going to experience beautiful cuisine in each port of call as well. What are you waiting for? Go and experience it. I would. Let's have a little sail back through those details. So we're going to be sailing you out from Southampton, heading for our first port of call, Le Havre. Now, there are so many places you could visit, or just stay in Le Havre for the day and perhaps enjoy some French cuisine, perhaps some moules marinières.
Oh.
I do love some mussels. And chips. Love chips with my mussels.
You're going to ruin it there, you see. You're going to ruin it there.
Then we're off to La Coruña, steeped in history and offering mouth-watering seafood here as well, and some great shopping opportunities. Then we'll arrive into Bilbao. You could visit the Guggenheim Museum, or maybe go on a Rioja wine tour while you're there.
Yes.
Before we arrive into Le Verdon-sur-Mer, you can take a trip to Bordeaux from here, another wine tour.
Yeah.
Or maybe stay in Le Verdon and relax on the beach, or cycle through the forest even. Then we'll arrive into Amsterdam, and you've got your overnight in Port in Amsterdam. There's so much to do, from a canal cruise to Anne Frank's house, or just take a stroll around the many streets there. Then we'll arrive into Hamburg, and you can explore this fashionable city. Lots of elegant buildings of fascinating history, or maybe head to Miniature Wonderland. There's a lot going on there as well. Then we'll sail you back into Southampton, and those ocean view staterooms are from just $889 per person. This is an ocean view stateroom for that incredible price, or you could even upgrade to a balcony stateroom as well. All you've got to do is get yourself on the phone or on the website 0800 655 6449, or take a little look at the website visioncruise.co.uk. But we are coming to the end of our show.
It's incredible.
So all that's left to say is, what are you waiting for?
Yeah,
one of these wonderful cruises is waiting for you.
And by the way, these are just a sample of them. There's a whole host of them, and they start in about April. So if you want a date, give us a call, ask.
Yes, and get yourself cruising. But from myself and from John, well, it's time for us to go, but we're going to see you here on the Cruise Show with some more great deals.
Yeah, carry on cruising. See you soon.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.